Hello there, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to another dev stream. This time with me, because Jakub is on vacation right now. Hi, Jakub. I'm pretty sure he's watching right now.
Hopefully.
We have a few things to start off with. First of all, very important stuff. It's Devil Dog's birthday today, so everyone say happy birthday to Devil Dog. I don't know if he is watching right now, but you can send him a message on Twitter, for example, and he'll be very happy with that. Second order of business. I know the invite said that today we will have Jakub here. Another Jakub, yes, of course. There's a lot of them. Who is a lead game programmer. Unfortunately, Jakub is sick.
He is indeed.
He tried, but he's still not feeling well, so maybe next time. But today we have Petr here. Hey.
Hello.
Hello. Say hi.
I have said it 3 times already.
Yeah, well, that's on you. I can help you with that. Third order of business. How dare you, Ty? I saw that comment. I don't like you for that. All right. I found it funny. All right. Let's kick it off. Let's talk about what happened since the last stream first. First of all, patch 0330 came out. It went pretty well.
I think so. It was quite good.
There's still a few things that we wanted to hotfix, a few issues that came up. More on that later. First of all, what was patch 0330 about? There was a lot of fixes, mainly like maintenance stuff. Probably the biggest change was the coma was increased to 5 minutes.
Yeah, that was. We actually spoke about it in the last stream that it is especially because it was just not sufficient enough to have the 3 minute. I think it was 3 or 2, 3 minute one.
Okay. Yeah.
So we extended it further.
Yeah. Awesome. Another thing is we introduced various RAM optimizations and crash fixes. That is something we'll be focusing on onwards, basically all the time. Right now, there's a lot of resources being put into crash hunting, and we promise we won't stop anytime soon with that. And also, there was a tweak to AI response. It was talked about last stream as well. We can leave it at that.
Probably. I think that's the one with the endless respawn on east of Fortnite in the gas station.
Yes,
and
yes.
Probably maybe someone found another place, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, but hopefully this one is gone already, although kind of funny. Okay, another thing to talk about. You'll ask for it. We are trying to deliver. This is the first iteration of this thing. Merch. You can now purchase the brown Gray Zone Warfare hoodie that you have seen probably a lot of times. It is in a very limited stock, and you can purchase it at xzone.de. Xzone.de is for mainly international shipping. If you are from the Czech Republic, you can use xzone.cz. Those who are from the Czech Republic probably know this shop. But yeah, also please know that if it's outside of the European Union, shipping outside of the European Union might take a little bit longer than that. But yeah, get your hoodie. It's very limited stock. There's just a few of them. But if you are from the US, you can also buy, well, anyone can buy it, but it's faster in the US. You can buy a t-shirt. And Every Move Matters t-shirt that we are making and selling together with Grunt Style in collaboration. You have probably seen those on Twitter or on Discord. They have been on a sale for some time now. Don't forget to use the code GZW25 to get a discount on the whole order. And yeah, that's merch. We might do something else in the future, but this is like the first version of merch that is purchasable from Gray Zone Warfare.
That's kind of cool.
That's really cool, yeah. Especially the hoodies. People have been asking about that a lot, and they're kind of cool.
They're nice. Are they even brown? Aren't they khaki? Or how do you call the color?
I just call it brown.
Okay, then.
Yeah. Another thing. Madfinger Games and Gray Zone Warfare, we have partnered up with Svatováclavský Pohár, aka the Saint Wenceslav Cup, which is a event that was organized by the Czech army. It is a like world's top special forces meetup, and they are challenged to combine precision, precision marksmanship, physical endurance, sharp focus, and decision making under extreme pressure. We're happy to partner up with something like that, especially since it's the Czech army. Spicy was part of the Czech army in the special forces, so that was just really cool. There's also one more cool event in the a similar event coming in very soon. We might let you know in the future. And last piece of news. Well, it was already discussed last time, but
Yes.
we would just like to remind everyone we are going to Gamescom this year again. We'll be at the B2B. We will have a B2B booth, just like last year. But this time we'll be also organizing a community event. So definitely let us know if you will be coming, so we can plan accordingly. Just ping us wherever you can. Okay. And okay, but let's talk about what is coming. We are currently working on the patch 0340.
That's correct.
Or 34. Yes. What is that patch about? Do you know? Or should I just tell them?
You should probably tell them.
I will tell them. The main focus of this patch is addressing the issues that you have been reporting the most, addressing your concerns. It's not like we have fixed everything that you asked for. It's more like what was in our purview to fix and deliver. We can talk about some of those things. So first of all, there's a issue with if you have global illumination on higher than normal, on normal and higher, you might experience some severe darkness issues. We're addressing that. This one might be interesting. There's too much rain on Lamang. It's raining too much, too often. You have been telling us we have found the culprit. So we'll be tweaking that. So you might get a little bit less rain, maybe a little bit more sun. Depends on how the scheduler.
It really depends because all in all, there is a great selection of real data that we have collected, and there are some rules on how different weather patterns are able to connect to each other. So throughout the time, you can see like it gets darker, it gets overcast, and then it goes start raining a little, then more and more. So that's like the real progression. But then it can only go, for example, to heavy rain or super heavy rain. And sometimes these things could potentially cycle in a wrong way and kind of make a huge feedback loop that kept things in, very dark weather. It's one of the things that could happen. There were other things that we tweaked to make sure that you are not just crawling through the mud and rain all the time.
We can pretend that it was like a rain season, and now it's
that
leaving.
was very close to a real rain season. Yeah.
Okay. Also connected to the weather, the in-game weather is not matching the forecast. We are working on that, on fixing that. It will come out with 034. Also, we'll include a few optimization improvements, more info when the experimental comes out soon. Check that out. We will also release a preliminary changelog with that, so you can know a little bit ahead of time what's going to be in there. What's next? Yes, Vulture location is still being random. We are also addressing that. Hopefully this time the fix will stick. There's also, yeah. This one's interesting. Adjusting key spawn rates in Fort Narif, especially the sergeants.
Oh yeah.
I think you can tell us a bit more about that.
This is a question of how much into detail do people want to hear. I see that someone is telling that Vulture is a troll. Yes, probably.
Yeah.
Well, for the Vulture, back to him for a
Yep.
bit. The thing is that the hardest part of him being in every server where he should be is that all of the servers in every region have to take a note. Hey, you should probably assign him to that and that place. So, and for the keys, okay, you probably know what a loot table is. It is a quite a known system of probabilities, and basically the game rolls a dice and then picks one of the things. So what we could do is, for example, say, okay, every guard in this location will check if they have a key. And the game rolls and it says, okay, you have a key. And then it picks, okay, now it has a key and it has 10 options from which to, take the key. So it then chooses one and puts it there. The probability of them actually getting to choose I have a key on sergeants was pretty low, especially considering how rare they are compared to most of the other people. For example, now I'm be pulling numbers out of my ass. Sorry for that. If you have a 50% chance on a boss, it can feel kind of rare, You kill him 3 times and, it's a coin flip, so 3 times nothing. If you have a 50% chance on, the basic enemy in small town or in Namthaven, it will be, you'll feel that every second guy has a key. Why? So that's one of the things that we have to actually, address. And the sergeants had a spawn rate that you would expect more with the, lowly grunts than with the bosses, even though their spawn rate was closer to bosses than to actual, cannon fodder. Hopefully that's explanation enough.
Awesome explanation. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, that's why we are doing early access. Like, one of the reasons. So we can tweak this stuff and deliver a better experience each patch, each hotfix, each update, right? So yeah, thank you for that explanation. Another fix that's coming in 034 is the loot not resetting in saves. I think even Ty and Zombie mentioned those to us. Hi, I see Zombie there as well. Yeah, the problem was with the saves, like you got the code, and
Yes.
then like when you ran back to the save, loot didn't respawn. Is that correct?
Yeah, the loot wasn't responding correctly in the saves.
See Ty there. Yeah, you're welcome, Ty,
That
and
led,
everyone else.
yeah, that led to a huge financial loss for most people.
Yeah.
Spending 30 minutes chasing a save, getting the code, then just opening it up and be like, oh, it's empty. I just wasted 15 minutes. Thank you.
I mean, we gotta sink the time somehow, right?
There are much more effective ways how to do it.
That's right. That's right. A fishing minigame, maybe.
No.
Cool. Okay. We are looking in. This might be interesting also to people. We are looking into a few ways of tweaking the AI. This is very preliminary. We will see if it makes it into this patch. Hopefully it will, but if it makes it there, it's gonna be interesting to a lot of you. Nothing huge. Nothing huge. It's just some pet peeves that people might have with the AI currently. Stay tuned. Watch out. We might inform you about that later. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a little bit of a callback to the last stream. So since we have found out that 60% of players don't change their graphical settings, we have decided to focus a little bit on like auto detection when it comes to hardware.
Yeah, there's a. I think that some games do it when you launch it for the first time and it goes like a pop up and oh, we detected your hardware and this is the recommended settings and it sets it for you. or you can choose, you know, it sets it like high, ultra, and you can be like, yeah, I don't trust it, and go normal. So that kind of, you know, thought process is there for you to actually be able to just launch the game, get set something that should fit your hardware, and then be able to run.
Yeah, that's like about it from the things that we've prepared to tell you from V4. There will definitely be more information coming in soon. There are at least 2 to 3 more big changes coming to Graze and Warfare in this update in 0.3. We have talked about patches up to maybe 3.7. One of them is one of the big changes are the Darker Nights, but you have talked about those already last stream. So yeah, Darker Nights are darker and less how would you say exploitable. Less exploitable nights are being worked on, and we'll see when we'll be able to implement those. Okay, now we can look at some of the questions that we're getting.
There are questions? Oh no.
Yes.
Oh, no.
So, first question, Vivek. Any news about UE update? I will quote Jacek cooking. Another question. Demon Quad 1. Sorry for that. Diamond. Hi. Any chance to see new languages? We have already made a call out to our community. If people are interested in helping us actually translate the texts, we will see, because we're working on a few solutions on how to do that. We'll keep you informed. Another question, PvE custom servers. Do you know anything about that?
You can already get PvE custom servers.
True.
So
I don't
whoever
know.
is organizing them, they can actually switch off the PvP and have you do PvE. If you have meant something else by it, like, you know, it's custom servers that keep their progression or something, you should probably specify that in the chat.
Okay. Another question, Alex Aguera. Are there any plans to add bipods to the game?
They will require a systemic change or like feature to be added. So some games like Arma allow you to actually attach your gun to certain flat surfaces or railings or something. So, and bipod will do similar thing with the ground. And we will have to work on a solution that allows us to detect, like, is this flat enough for the bipod to sit on to actually be useful? I know that Tarkov has some problems with, like, hey, if I'm trying to snipe from these rocks, if I get too close to the edge or the geometry just goes a little bit too sloped, it can't work. So there needs to be a whole feature about it. So if we ever do an update of weapons that would benefit from it, then I would expect the bipods to make it in the game. Before that, I would not be so sure. So yeah, I don't think they'll come without like what they are going to support.
Okay, thank you. Just a quick note, Deltan, I saw your message. I wear socks with these slippers because Ty is in the chat. Okay, Canted sites.
We'll see.
I think the explanation is very similar to the bipods, right? Like it is actually like a task and a half to actually like be able to implement it. We will work on it as soon as possible. Once it's possible, we will implement it. We'll let you know. Okay. Left foot. Are vendors ever going to physically appear in base to interact with?
Okay, this is interesting because we were discussing this a long time ago when we were doing the initial design of the game, that there could be a way, or one of the possibilities with like games of MMO style, they have the vendors outside and you need to talk to them. and we decided to go for more convenience. So we made the menu with the vendors. That said, they do have their model that you can see when you open the vendor screen. So it is not completely impossible, but the question is it worth making sure that they look good in the world? And would we actually put the friction there of you interacting with them? If we are going to keep the menu and have them in the world, most people will probably keep doing it through the menu, and they are basically just a base decoration. So it is something that we could do, but the value to the player, I think, is mostly in immersion. So maybe something for like 1-0.
Also question how much sense it would make since all three factions are sharing the same vendors, right? Like, are they at three places at the same time?
That's an interesting question.
But aren't they technically in the base physically?
That's never really specified where the vendors actually are.
No, I mean like actually. Because
You mean
strictly speaking,
in the technical sense?
yeah.
They're somewhere in the map. I'll not tell you where. Don't go looking. You'll not find them. But they exist for you to not have a loading screen there.
Yeah. Strictly speaking, they are in the base somewhere.
I don't think it's in the base.
No?
No.
No? Okay. Just somewhere.
You would have 3 different bases now, right? 3 different backgrounds.
That's true. Okay. Wait, I lost. Okay, there we go. Are you going to change the amount of XP gained and the number of items available by increasing the vulture repetition? That one's for you.
Yes, I know. Don't you like the grind? No? No? Okay.
They like it. They won't admit it.
I know. We will see how difficult has it been for most players to get to high vulture reputations, and we will probably adjust it for, it should be hard. Like, the purpose of his is to be selling the PMC gear that he finds primarily. And that is unlocked from level 1. There is no difference. If you are a lobby and you find Vulture and you have money, you can buy anything that he has collected. But his reputation is supposed to be a grind, and it should be something that only like dedicated players get to max rank, or anyone with enough time investment. Then it's a question of like, if we find out it's like 1% of players ever get him to 4, maybe something should be done about it. Also, what he is actually providing might change with updates. So, he now has 308. So maybe, something that is very popular and just drops in the world could be something that will add to him.
Okay. I think that's a good enough explanation.
I saw someone mention that he is the worst trader. Yeah, he probably
Spectre.
is.
I mean, he's not a nice person.
He's not a nice person, no.
He's robbing corpses, basically.
So are you?
Sorry, what?
So are you? He's a PMC.
I see Credart of 308 AK attachments. I was talking to Dominic, our gun specialist. He has a message for you. If you are asking for a AK-308 suppressor / silencer, depends on who you ask, send us an image of it. Send us any information about an AK-308 suppressor, and if we get any information on one existing, we will implement it, if we get enough data. Because apparently there's one existing image of an AK-308 suppressor that we have found that is also kind of sus. So, yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe someone will find it.
Yeah. That's just a message from him. I promised I would tell you guys. Okay. Loot in fridges from Crash. Hey, Crash.
Hello. What can I say?
There are safe codes, like door codes there.
Let us just say that I have seen a certain developer footage where there were cans in a fridge. So it's technically possible. The question is, how much of a pain is going to be to set it all up? We'll see. So we have the technology.
Also, can in the fridge doesn't make much sense, does it? Sorry.
You don't put drinks in the fridge. You drink
Oh,
warm
right.
beer.
Drink cans. Okay,
Oh,
okay, get it.
What
Get it.
kind of
Yeah.
can did you think?
I thought like beans.
You
Muddy
don't
beans.
refrigerate in beans? What?
Okay,
Next time you'll tell me you put tea in the microwave.
no. Okay, Puzzlemon 89. Will the NVG, mostly the green ones, get better and easier to see through? I think they already got.
They got better, and there was one thing that we did with the NVGs. Because the game is going to be expanding and we will be adding some more new gear eventually as we will release other places, maybe some harder places. We want to have a space to make things better. So the NVGs you are getting are some of the worst and shittiest that you can get. We're just trying to make them as usable as they can be while having a range of things that can be better than them.
Okay, cool.
So I don't think those will get, aside of like the quality that we will be like, yeah, this is too much, we will tweak it. They will not get better. We will get other better models.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Unrenowned, send us data, ping us on Discord, Twitter, anywhere. Let us know if you can find anything. Maybe we just missed something.
It's possible.
Yeah.
It's the internet, it's huge.
Yes. So much. Okay. Another question. Pulpin Gaming. Any audio changes, fixes coming?
There are
we have
always
any?
fixes and
Yeah.
changes. Honestly,
Early access game. Yeah. Of course.
did they mean anything specific?
I don't know. They didn't ask. Say. Okay. And yeah, we can probably move on because Petya is kind of in rush a bit and don't want to hold you here too long. And we have another guest coming in.
Okay.
Something I think pretty new to this format, to this stream.
Yes.
So thanks.
Thank you. It's a
Thank
pleasure.
you again for coming and for saving our asses.
Where should I put this?
You can give it to the
Yes.
next guest. Max will probably help you. Yeah. Okay. Oh, right. Sorry, this is gonna take a minute. Okay, so we have another guest. Sorry for being so quiet. We have another guest coming in. This time it's my friend Matthieu. Bonjour, mon ami. Hello.
Bonjour.
Thank you for coming. And Matthieu, hello.
Hello.
Hello. You have seen Matthieu in the invitation to this stream, the amazing invitation
Yes.
that broke poor Jakub's back. Apparently. Matthieu, tell us what you're doing. What's your position? Who you are?
Well, the name of the position is like a technical animator, but it's like quite big, let's say. Like it's many caps at the same time, like many things to do. Everything connected to
this
yeah,
you?
this beautiful thing.
I think we can just kind of shorten the explanation, kind of simply. Is this your doing?
Yes, it is. It's my mistake. But it looks good. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Like we could fix it, but do we need to?
I mean, we don't. I don't think the question is if we could fix it or if we need to. Should we fix it?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
I wanna keep it this way.
Okay.
Like, I mean, it's funny, you're gonna kill AI or players and you might see this result at some point, not all the time. It's quite fun.
Yeah.
I like it, so I won't do anything about that.
Okay. All right. So, sorry for that interjection.
It's fine.
Let's explain. So, what is your position then?
So the technical animator is, let's say, the connection between different departments, mostly animation, character art, coders sometimes, anything that can be connected to art or like things like this. So it's like trying to connect animation with character arts, so like meshes, like the PMC, for example. So we take the PMC, we create like a skeleton, we skin it. I'm gonna explain. So we take the PMC, we create a skeleton for it, we skin the skeleton to the PMC, and then we give it back to animators so they can actually apply animation on top of the character.
Okay.
And you want me to explain now?
Yeah, we can, because like you can start like explaining that you're working with skeletons and skinning
Yeah.
and not continue. Like explain
I mean, like,
terms. You can.
I can stop and just like
Yeah.
leave people like this and be like, okay, you should figure
just
it out.
leave.
Yeah. No, like, so the skeleton is basically the same thing as humans. It's like we have bones and they have like pivot points. So I do technically the same thing on the computer, like I'd say like a virtual skeleton.
Yeah, but basically, like for example, if you're moving your arm like this, you're making
Yeah.
sure that there's actually a bone.
Yes,
So the
exactly.
hand doesn't just like bend in here.
Yeah. I mean, we can.
I'm better at explaining your job than you are.
So we should switch. You're gonna take my position and.
No, I'm here. I'm here as the talker. Okay. Like that's why I have this job.
But yeah, so like that's the skeleton. So like you create every bones and you try to like stick to whatever you want, if you want something realistic or not. And then arrive the skinning part. It's like attaching every bone to the mesh. So like the PMC, for example, and then you're gonna take like your tablet with the pen and paint all the influence of every bone to like, for example, to close the finger.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's probably like the most annoying part of my job.
Yeah. Like sometimes I walk past Matthieu's desk, and it's a bit creepy.
It is. It is.
It's not a bit creepy. It's very creepy.
Well, it's mostly creepy when something's broken.
Yes.
Like
Not just that. Like you have like for example, a chest open there,
Uh-huh.
and like you have like 1,000 lines coming out of the chest.
Yeah.
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
players don't see this at the end.
Yeah, but like your fails, not a fail. If something is broken, like those are the funniest on your screen.
Yeah,
I hope we will be able to share them one day, but
it would be nice.
yeah.
I mean, we already have like, I do have a lot of screenshots of like broken stuff.
Yeah, we're saving those. Like I asked Matthieu to send them all to me. The reason why we are not showing it to you is what you are working right now is kind of a secret.
It is.
So instead, let's talk about what you have worked on. Like, what was the biggest? Like, what is the most visible result of your work?
So in Gray Zone.
Yes.
Well, so far the Ragdoll is like the most visible one. Yeah, and probably the most broken one right now.
Yeah, but this is like how much you have improved it actually.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
This is the successful. This is a successful case of your work, right?
Yes. Like, I mean, the main point was to like make it more realistic than before. So like there is a few changes with the legs, but mostly like the torso, the arms, and the head. And I also added a bit of weight to the PMC. So like he's actually like around 85 kilograms, something like this.
Lead.
So there is more impact when you shoot at PMC's enemies, like whatever. So that was like the idea, to make it more realistic.
Right. Like right here, we can see the shoulders.
Yeah.
That's probably like the most visible part.
Yes.
Were you like, because I remember the dragging was
Yeah.
a bit cursed, like in the beginning before you even came in, because it was like we couldn't figure it out.
That's the thing. Like, so the dragging is connected to the ragdoll because it's using part of the ragdoll, but then like you have capsule on top of it that lock the body in the dragging position. It's a bit of a mess to set up this thing because like it's like impacting the ragdoll. It's trying to like simulate few like the limbs, for example, but then you also want to like keep it like straight, and it was a big challenge, let's say.
I mean, some of the early footage from the dragging development were kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean, we can still tweak it and make it even more funnier, I guess.
No, let's not say funny. It was cursed. It was very cursed.
Do we mind?
Sorry?
Do we mind? I mean,
I don't actually.
yeah.
Maybe. Well,
What
we'll
about
see.
Halloween updates? Just saying.
Events. Okay, but you have had like experience with ragdolls.
Yes.
Especially well in regards of like to where you worked before.
Yes.
Some of you might know what it was.
Probably not. I used to work for a company called Black Forest Games in Germany. They worked on Destroy All Humans 1 and 2 remastered version, South Park Snow Days, Epic Mickey, and they recently announced the last Ronin.
Last
And
one. Oh, okay, yeah.
from the Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
And so yeah, like that's where I basically learned about Ragdoll and stuff like this.
I mean, Destroy All Humans has a lot of.
Yeah,
physics
it's
and
really
ragdoll.
cartoon, and you have like dynamic elements on every character, most likely.
Yeah.
So,
Hmm?
but I didn't know things about that before. Like, I was just like completely new to everything connected to tech and imposition before joining that company.
Right. Okay. There's this kind of wait. Did you explain skinning yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It was connected to skeleton. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. I thought it was gonna be like a separate explanation. Okay. There's one funny thing that I really wanted to open up here. How did you get to work here?
Okay, well, long story short, I was looking for a job, but also not really looking. And I heard about Grayzone, so I bought the game. And I didn't know anything about the game, so I joined the Discord. And then I joined another one about the Lamang faction. And then I met Yeti. Best guy ever, not gonna lie. He's amazing. So he like kind of like teach me things about the game, how to play, like all the mechanics, the healing process, and all that things. And I mentioned that like I was actually interested by joining the company, but I wasn't sure. And then like we talked a bit about it. And on top of that, an ex-colleague also like told me about this open position here, about the tech animator position. And I was like, do I really want to apply, you know? And I did. And yeah, within a week I had like news about the company. I was like, sounds interesting.
Yeah.
And it's been like almost 11 months. Almost.
I don't know. Like,
Like,
why are you
it's
asking me?
like between 10 and 11 months, something like this.
Okay.
And so far so good. I really like that company. And
Awesome.
few people.
Oh, that's so nice. But yeah, if you want to join us and if you think you have what it takes, visit MatthieuGames.com/careers. We recommend that, especially because if you do that and you actually get to work here, you will also get to go to the team building that we have talked about last time as well.
Wow.
But like those team buildings are amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's mixed feelings. It's
Yeah.
amazing, but it's painful.
It
for
is
sure.
painful as hell, but we did have like a awesome moment there.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
really, really nice.
Yeah.
But like next year, if we do, pay to win.
Please don't say these words on this stream. No. It was kind of pay to win, but then they grabbed the pay to winners and moved them into a different faction, right? Like a
Yeah,
separate
and,
faction of
like-
itself. But yeah, like we had an awesome like speaking of that like faction. I think you've seen like on the last stream you've seen like a armored car with a machine gun on top of it, like in a spinning tower. We're attacking that car, and I started it had balloons on it, which represented its health, and you had to pop all the balloons, and of which the last balloon was actually kind of deflated, so it couldn't be shot. It just everything it just
we tried many
deflected.
times.
And so in that case, we decided we will shoot at the gunner. So I started shooting at that gunner, and at that moment, I just heard the tower just spinning around. Like, like it's scary as hell when it
That
starts
thing was
shooting.
painful.
Yeah.
Like, honestly.
Did you
Like,
get shot by
yeah,
it? Oh,
once, and I
okay.
didn't like it.
Okay.
Definitely not.
When I attacked the gunner, they started shooting at me, and I just went into full fetal position, like basically just like
It's,
hugging my knees, and everything was flying around me.
yeah.
But eventually it turned around again, so I started shooting at the gunner. And right now I'm not sure, and we'll probably will never know if it was me or Max, who is right here taking care of the stream. One of us shot the gunner. Then one of our colleagues ran in, grabbed the case that we were supposed to grab, and sprinted away. But he got shot. So I was next to him. I grabbed the case, and I started sprinting like crazy up the hill. And like halfway through the hill, I kind of realized I'm not making another step again.
Yeah.
So I handed it over to him.
Probably the biggest mistake to do.
Yeah, like two asthmatics.
Yeah, so like
to-
one asthmatic is struggling and he's giving it to the other asthmatic guy.
Yeah.
And like, okay, just go ahead and continue with it.
Yeah. I yelled at you like, grab it, you're faster.
Well, yeah, I mean, maybe I'll be faster for like,
Yeah.
I don't know, 5 minutes and then
Yeah.
die. And it happens actually.
I just laid down on the hill and just like kind of had like a last stand, like basically just waiting for people like come, motherfuckers, come, right? Then you died.
Yeah.
Jakub grabbed the case and then
Yeah.
ran outside of the bounds of the
And
map.
died at some point, I think.
Yeah, but he was a bit like the other team started screaming because he was running outside of the bounds
Um,
of the map. So yeah, that was fun.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I missed it when I joined Madfinger actually almost a year ago.
Right.
By
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah. that's
And
sad.
I was sad because when I joined the company, everybody was talking about it. Like it was still kind of fresh, and they were just like talking about all the memories. And I was like, I missed that thing. So I was really waiting for the one we had this year, and it was amazing.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a few questions for him.
Hmm.
Matthieu from Delta Noob, our amazing mod. We need facial changes.
What do you mean by facial changes?
I think we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, I mean,
Obi-Wan Nairobi, cool name. Can we dismember limbs at some point in the future?
I wish. Please, let me do that. But it's not a
How would
question
that
for
work?
me.
Like, would it be like complicated for you or for you?
Not really.
Yeah.
It's not like only for me. Like it's concerning many departments, I guess. But I would have to do like big changes on it. But it would be nice. Like yes,
Would it be fun for you too?
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Like
You
if we can make it a bit gore, like with
You're
blood
a
and stuff
little
like
bit
this.
too excited about that. I'm a bit worried right now.
You should.
Ah, right. Forgot.
I mean, I love it.
That was
so-
not a threat at all.
So yeah, but I mean, it would be nice.
Uh, Rain Daisuke. Also, I saw that you already bought the hoodie. Great job. Thank you so much. Can we ask Matthieu if we will get some new emote animations at some point?
I'm not doing animation, guys.
Yeah.
Like, would be nice, but you should ask animators.
He's technically animator.
I mean, I can do animation. There is animation from me in the game, actually.
The wiggle?
No, the NVGs.
Oh, the
Yeah, like the base for the AR-15
yeah.
was like the base I took to do it for knife, grenades, and pistols, I guess.
Is that why we are getting like pistols inside AR-15s?
No.
No. Cool. I was just making sure.
No.
No.
That's not my mistake this time.
Okay. So, what other mistakes have you made?
Nothing I can talk about.
Right. Right. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it would be nice to have more emotes at some point, but that's a question for the animation department.
Okay. Any other questions related to Matthieu, to bones, skins?
I can mention this. If you want to learn about tech animation, that's my Bible.
Your Bible.
Yes.
Who is it from? Matthieu. Okay,
yeah,
of
yeah,
course.
I mean, yeah, but like it's
Is that like a pseudonym?
yeah, it's like few pages, like 250 pages of all the basics and all you need to know about tech anim.
So, technical animation in video games by Matthieu Lake.
So if you want to learn about it, that's the best book ever. I sleep with it.
You sleep with it.
Yes.
It's okay.
I won't say anything.
Yeah, I don't know
fine.
why I did that. Okay, but we should probably start doing that, like a books club for developers.
Yeah. I
Like-
mean, there is a lot of books about game devs actually.
Yeah.
And
that
also like
is.
animation and like level design.
Yeah.
We should. Would be nice.
Yeah. Or we should write some. Would you write a book?
I'd like to, but it takes too much time.
Oh, right. Okay. I thought it was easy. Okay. Besides Ragdoll, did you do anything else for the last update for 0.3?
Not really. Like, oh, technically, yeah. I mean, it's the Twitch drops, like this.
That part was not Matthieu's fault.
No,
Yeah.
but like I worked on it also.
Okay, let's see. Did you write a book? What are okay. Right. Okay, so I think we can move to the gameplay part actually.
Yes.
Oh right, sorry.
what?
We have the community corner here. We will check out some screenshots together from the community.
Oh God.
Is this you as well?
Is that like a dead body?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, but oh. I love the community.
Yeah. Yes,
That one is nice.
I hope to God we'll never do like a sitting down, like actually sitting down on chairs animation, because this is brilliant.
Yeah, but we need a proper sitting down animation too. Would be nice.
It would, you know. Okay, we have to have that every single time because
Yes.
the sunsets are insane.
I mean, I'm doing the same thing when we play.
Yeah.
I'm always like stopping by and taking screenshots.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Spec Ops.
Oh, right. Of course. I mean, yeah, just beautiful. The
It is.
sunsets. Yeah. Okay, so this one really got me. Like I've seen a few more of Eat Elite's screenshots, like capturing movement on screenshots, like that. Like I've never seen anything like that
Yeah,
in
no.
a game.
That
So,
one is really amazing.
Yeah, it's impressive. Like catching it like that, it's amazing. Love that.
It is. Oh
Another
wow.
one. This is actually a Discord. Sorry, not. It's a community event contest winner for screenshots. So they submit screenshots, and another one, Lang Flang. Yeah.
Just
good.
chilling with the guys.
This like you can like after what happened in the initial few days of 0.3, I can just expect something horrible to happen right now.